everybody.
Hello.
It's Tuesday Thrifty Treasures. But that's not Karen.
No.
Karen had a family event. So I was like, I really wanted to be on Market Monday, and she's got her show. So I was like, do you do Tuesdays? And she said yes. So I have Trisha, Sandy, and Otto Trisha with me on my channel. Woo-hoo, yeah. She's always inviting me on her channel, and I'm always wanting to invite her here. Oh, yay. I got to do it. Karen will be back with us in 2 weeks for our normal show. But she had a death in the family, so she's got a family event going on, and she sends her love to everybody. But she knows that I'm in good hands with Trisha, so it's all good. It's all good. Hi, Sarah Lee. Hi, Tracy. Hi.
Hey, I just get to sit back and relax this time.
Yeah, she doesn't have to run it. EP is over there. That cough. He'll be running it like his usual, and we'll get to do. We now have fireworks that don't blow our eardrums out. He was able to take the soundtrack off. Yeah, so we will wait a few minutes, see who all comes in. Please, let people know we're here, and we do Tuesday Thrifty Treasures every second and fourth, first and third Tuesday of the month. But again, like I said, she was
Is this
busy.
the first Tuesday of the month? Wow.
No, this should be the
second.
Wait, this is the second. So it's the second and fourth Tuesday of the month.
Tuesday.
Whatever.
It could be any Tuesday.
It could be any Tuesday at this point. It all runs together when you're on vacation. So I went back to work today. And I'm like, what day am I on? What do I have to fill out on my paperwork? I was that confused. I was like, oh, it's Tuesday. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. So as people get in, Tuesday Thrifty Treasures is similar to Monday Market. Hi, Betty Ann. Similar to Monday Market, but we usually like pick a topic. And so we just picked vintage today, although I will admit I have a couple things that, they're vintage. They're just not really, really old. And next time when Karen and I get back together, we'll probably do crafts again as our topic. But if you guys got any ideas on something like ephemera or whatever, let me know. Hi, Betty Ann. Hi, Jan. Hi, Jan. It's good to see you. So I'm glad to see people are coming in. Yay. We'll get this going. All right. If you have any questions, I think all of you know what we do. She's in Washington. I'm in Wisconsin. I don't know. What did I do? I don't know what the show's about.
Oh.
I just ramble and then try to show some things and hope somebody sees them. Okay. Just recapping my husband on what we're doing here.
The whole live sale concept.
Yeah, the whole live sale concept. He's just like, he was like, what am I doing? I'm like, you're running the show. Make sure you push the right buttons. Hi, John.
Hi,
Karen
John.
is just fine. Karen is just fine. She had a family event. She will be back in 2 weeks. I think our topic in 2 weeks will be crafty, but it might be ephemera because while I was on vacation, we hit a store where the guy had all this ephemera and he had like really good prices. And I kind of overdid it. Walked out with a whole bag full of ephemera. So I got a lot now. So maybe ephemera.
Just a bag? That's not overdoing it.
It was a bag. It was a bag. He's laughing over there. He's like, oh, you should have seen it.
No.
But we did. Hi, Doreen.
Hi, Doreen.
Now, what's cool about Doreen is where I used to live in Whitewater. My church was in Fort. She lives in Fort.
Oh, nice.
So she literally lives where and our church obviously is still there. My daughter still goes there. So when she's like, I'm from Wisconsin, and she gave me her address on her jot form, I was like, you were practically my neighbor for 20 years and I didn't know it. So yeah, I think that's cool. Now we're up by Wisconsin Dells Dream, but I still have a house in Whitewater. My daughter lives there. Who knows what's going to happen to it? Well, I'm going to let Trisha tell you about all her shows. She has a lot of them and she does a great job. And I love lurking because I work while she has her shows. So I lurk even though I'm not really there, but I am. All right. So, Trish, go ahead and tell them about you and your shows.
I do a lot of lurking. That's one thing you can learn about me. Yeah, I'm a lurker. I am. This now you can kind of see it a little better. Sandy and Otto. Oops. Sandy,
The kitty
cat,
cat,
kitty cat, Otto,
the puppy.
puppy. They
There
were
we go. We'll make it bigger.
they were my grandparents' pets when I was little. Oops. Come on, shirt. There we go. It's got the wrinkle like right there. There we go. Sandy and Otto.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. I do 8 live sales a week. Up next for me will be Wednesday afternoon. That was my sale that started it all. Wednesday afternoons at 1 p.m. Pacific. That's 4 p.m. Eastern. And let's see. Denise's Magical Emporium Becky's Vintage and More will be joining me tomorrow,
Yay.
Thursday, and Friday. I will be doing the lunchtime sales. Friday evening, the Sue Spezio show with Angie and Aaron
Yay.
Proctor. And then Saturday for the late night sale, I will be having Denise's Magical Emporium and Aaron Proctor. It's gonna be an all Aaron all
All,
weekend.
all Aaron all week.
So it's
Awesome.
gonna be a lot of fun for the upcoming sales.
Now, I'm sure all of you are probably already subscribed, but if somebody in the chat is not subscribed, you have to subscribe to Sandy and Auto Trisha.
Okay, you
Yes,
don't have to, but
yes, you do.
it is strongly recommended. But no, you don't have to.
Oh, you have to. She's fun. Strongly recommended. You have to. It's really good. Um, and then I'm very blessed to do Friday nights with her. We have so much fun.
Yes.
We not only do we sell stuff on
Mhm.
ephemera stuff, but we tell stories, we make jokes, we have these trivia questions where we can come up with crazy answers or pass or actually tell the truth and have a good story. Just depends.
One thing I did forget was to write down our theme for the Friday sale. And now, for the life of me, I can't remember what it was that we were joking so much
I
about. I know
wasn't
you
I
weren't
wasn't
there.
there. You had
No,
Denise.
and I forgot to
Denise yell
write
rock
it
during any of the
down.
show. You can just call it rock because Denise yells rock at random
Don't
times
think
whenever she
so.
wants.
I don't think so. If anybody was there Friday and remembers what our theme was, let me know. Isn't that bad? Isn't that so
No,
bad?
it's not bad. I can't even walk into a room without going, wait, what was I doing here? So it's okay. If you
Hi,
can't remember
Rose.
last Friday. Hi, Rose. Welcome in. So yeah, if you can't remember last Friday, it's okay. I can't remember what I did yet. Like I walk in a room and I'm like, I came in here what for? It just happens. It just happens. Well, I'm glad you guys are all here. Hi, Holland. Welcome.
Hi,
Well,
Holland.
for me, tomorrow I am not doing a show. I'm going to play catch up a little bit. And then Thursday at 6 p.m., I am on Auction Adventures with Angie and Tooch. That's at 6. And then at 8, I'm jumping over to Becky's Vintage and More for her show. So I will literally be on from 6 till probably 11 or 6 till
Woo.
10:30, somewhere in there. So I have 2 shows. Hi, Tooch. Yes, I'm a busy bee this week. I have 6 shows this week, which is way beyond what I normally do. So Thursday, I have those 2 shows. Auction Adventures with Angie and Tooch at 6 is going to have Denise's Magical Emporium. And, oh, don't tell me Tooch. Okay, tell me Tooch. I forgot who the other person is. Shoot. Okay, Tooch is in the chat. He'll tell me. Denise's Magical Emporium and, oh, Aaron Proctor, right? Yes, Aaron, right? I think it's Aaron Proctor. So then I'm getting Aaron too this week. And then Friday, I'm with Every Picture Tells a Story on Sandy and Auto Trisha's channel. So you're going to want to go over there and subscribe. And then I think oh, and then Sunday, for the first time ever, Al's Full Shelf Shop is doing a live on her channel. They're doing
Nice.
a live sale on her channel. I know. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, executive producer. Yeah, I'm trying. Um,
That's I will say right now that is not a fair statement because this is my full-time job and
yeah.
this is not Angie's full-time job.
See, nah, 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 nah. Okay, and then so Sunday. Oh goodness, is it at 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock? I don't know. I'll post it in my little announcements. I think it's 1 o'clock Central Time. In the show for um Al's Full Shelf Shop, Lou, is going to be Father's Day items, man get like gifts that men would enjoy, things
Mm.
that men would like, which means I got to go through my stuff and find something that isn't fancy depression glass or like, you know. But I will, and we will have some of that stuff, and that is going to be on her show, and then we start off.
Not saying that men might not like that or
Oh
appreciate
no,
it,
no,
but
what, Sherry? I missed something. Anyway, I don't know if I want to know what that means. Um,
oh, maybe that was it. Maybe that was the theme. I think so, Sherry.
oh,
Thank you.
hit foot was the theme. Okay,
Thank
thank
you,
you, Sherry.
Sherry.
'Cause I was woo, like I wasn't there Friday. What are we doing? Okay,
Awesome. Where's my pen?
I
There
don't
we
know,
go.
but we're gonna write it down. I'll give you my pen, but I can't reach to the computer.
Really, can I have your pen, please?
Okay,
That worked.
man, if that works, beam me up, Scotty. Right? Yeah. All right, I tried. So yeah, so that's what's going on this week. This week is busy, busy. So you guys know how we do this. We do show three items, switch, and there's 5 rounds. So 15 items total. Hi, Patty Rose.
Hi,
Hello, Patty
Patty.
Rose. So 15 items altogether, 333. Um, Shipping is with Pirate Ship, invoicing is with PayPal. This stuff probably will not get invoiced till this weekend. Wait, let me see.
I kind of agree with that too. Although I probably will do some on Thursday, which may or may not include these items.
Yeah, this won't happen till Saturday night or Sunday night. It's definitely not going to happen before then. My Friday is packed. Okay, so I'll be invoicing Saturday night, Sunday afternoon. So, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Know that I'm an open book, but if I say pass, she can say pass too. But otherwise, ask all the questions you want. And yeah, we're going to start with Trisha. She loves me. I know it. All right, start with Trisha.
Okay. I have $4 choice. For start, I have one, two, three, four, five. Five choices.
Ooh,
Here. These are from the Cat's Meow collection.
I love these.
They are wooden, hand painted from the 90s, early 90s. This one is what is this? Peltier's. I think this is a general store. And the back on this one is painted. The fun thing with the Cat's Meow is there's always a black
A
cat.
kitty.
There's
There's a
always
Joe.
there's Joe. There's Joe
Where
right
is he?
there. He's right there. I know he's
Where? See him.
right here. That little black,
Oh, he's up on the. There
the
he is.
awning.
There's
I think
Joe.
it's like the little awning. Yep. So that is choice number one. Here it is, the
Got
Cat's Meow
up.
General Store series. So choice one. Choice two. This is Faulkner Island Lighthouse. It was built in 1802. It's the second oldest lighthouse in Connecticut. And there's Joe.
There's Joe on the step.
And on the back, this one doesn't have the back of the lighthouse. It just gives you more information about the lighthouse. This was a Hallmark shop exclusive.
Oh wow. Oh, it's exclusive to only one Hallmark store.
Well, true. True.
Wow.
They were special. This one was also a Hallmark special. Guilford. This is on the green in the town hall. There it
There's
is, town hall in Guilford, Connecticut.
cool.
There's Joe.
Yeah, those Cat's Meows are very popular, and if those are exclusive to only one Hallmark, that means you can't get them everywhere. Those are nice. $4 choice is a steal, you guys. I've sold Cat's Meow on eBay. They go for a lot more than that. Oh, there he
Mhm.
is. There's Jojo.
There's Joe. Yep. Davil's General Store. This is part of the General Store series. Here's the back, so you get the General
Oh,
Store in the back.
cool. That's a good price.
And then this one is the Antique Store, Antique and Art Store. There's Joe. But with this one, you get a bonus Joe in the back.
Isn't that cute? You get two JoJo's.
So $4 each for
Aw,
the Cat's Meow.
that's so cool.
But we'll let you think about those. We'll bring them.
Okay.
We'll. Uh, okay, next I have a $6 start, and this is a single, very large candle holder. It's a big one. Let me see.
That is
Where's
a
my
big
ruler?
one.
Oh, I put my ruler over here. It shouldn't be over there. Okay. It is 14 and a quarter inches tall.
Wow.
It is quite large. It has
That'd be a
a
candlestick
brass.
for the clue game.
You could do some damage with this,
Yeah,
that's for sure.
absolutely.
So it's got a little brass fitting for your candle.
That's
Nice
nice.
woodwork
Yes.
and a nice big base on it so you don't have to worry about your candle falling over. So that is $6, 14 and a quarter inches. It's a big one. It's very big.
Yeah, that is nice.
All right. And then I have choice again, $5 choice. And I have 3 books to choose from. These ones are all from the kind of red series. So they
Nice.
have the gold accents, but red. This is Kon Tiki. And I am going to admit I don't know anything about Kon Tiki other than it does have pictures in it, and it takes place, I guess, in the South Pacific to Polynesia. But no, I don't know. Oh, it was an expedition, covered 4,300 nautical miles, or the distance equal to that from Chicago to Moscow.
Wow.
And I'll show you, I'll
Def-
see if I can
Definitely an
figure.
adventure book.
Yeah, so it shows some of the pictures from this. And there's several of these little sections in the book. What else are you going to do when you're in the ocean? You're going to fish. But you can see all the different colored pages in there. There's
Huh?
lots of pictures. So that is
That's
choice
cool.
number 1. Choice number 2 is Poor Richard's Almanac, and that is by Benjamin Franklin.
Now, is
And
that
then
actually a story or is that an almanac? It is an almanac. Okay, because yeah.
from
Wow.
1733 to 1758.
Wow.
And this one says, Poor Richards had no rival in popularity among the publications of the American colonies. Benjamin Franklin began it in 1732 when he was 26 and carried it on for a quarter of a century. Let's see. They were calendars and road books and lists of places where one could stay and descriptions of highways, the dates of the eclipse, changes of the moon, and attempts to predict the weather.
Oh, good luck predicting the weather. That's the only job you can have where you can get paid and still be all wrong constantly.
Pretty much.
Yep.
So there's that one, $5. And then the last one for choice is The Pilgrim's Progress.
That one I think I've heard of.
And this one, it does have the book plate and it has the little synopsis in here. And
My husband said that's a really weird one. You guys will enjoy it. It's weird.
it is weird, but from what I remember of this, it was written several hundred years ago by someone who did not have like a very strong education, but
Okay.
was religiously moved to write.
Huh.
And so he wrote just kind of what came to his mind, what he felt he was kind of channeling
Huh.
um,
Interesting.
divinely. And so it ebbs and flows kind of all over the place.
Huh.
But
Interesting.
not everybody has, education enough to write things in a
Right.
way. But
Right.
if you're still moved to write,
Right.
you write.
Right.
And
Huh.
that's kind of
I think I've heard of that
what
one.
this was.
Interesting.
Um,
Rose
yeah.
is in for 5. Thank
Oh,
you,
thank you,
Rose.
Rose. Thank you.
I like the cover. That one's neat.
Yeah, this one's a little different with the cover. And so we have the Pilgrim's Progress, the Poor Richard's Almanac, and and Kontiki, and all of them have the little ribbon in there.
Nice. Nice.
All right. Well, if we've got Rose in, we can count that down and
All
see
right.
which one Rose would like.
Going once. Going twice. I agree. I agree, Jan. Those are cool. And sold, sold, sold. Get the fireworks, Rose. Yay! See, isn't it nice? We get the fireworks without our eardrums blasting. That's awesome. All right, Rose. No, you can't hear them at all. They're completely silent. No, that's okay. Don't turn them up because last time I was like, wow. All right.
Yeah, there's only, like maximum or nothing.
We'll take. She wanted pilgrims, please.
All right, Rose, I will get that one for
Cool,
you.
Rose. That's a great deal. Awesome.
Thank you. And those were my 3.
Awesome sauce. All right, my turn. Let's see. So my first one, this is a raspberry, like berry, like a bear. And it says buzz off, and it's a little bug. So, but he's not yellow and striped, like he's not a bumblebee. Well, maybe he is a bumblebee, but he's black and white. And he's a Boyd. And I love Boyds. They're fun. This one is 2003. He is 8 inches. Hi, Lou. We were just talking about you, Lou, and saying how we're going to have a show on Sunday on your channel. Woo!
Hi, Al.
Woo! So it says buzz off on his little pillow. He is 8 inches. And he's in good shape. Oh, he's got a little taggy thing up here. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's got antenna. Oh, those are cute. Here, let's turn this one this way. I thought it was a hangy thing to hang him up. No, it's got cute little antennas. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I didn't see that. Anyway, he's $8. He's $8. He is jointed. Let's see. No, he was not kidnapped from the zoo. Where did I get him? I don't remember where I picked him up. Yeah, he's jointed. All right. So, $8. He's got the cute little wings on the back. I don't know what kind of bug he's supposed to be. Because if he was a bumblebee like Buzz Off, you think he'd be yellow, but he's all white. Maybe he's a bumblebee in jail because he's got the black and white stripes. But either way, he's cute, and he is $8. And these are really cute. I didn't know he had these. I thought those were little hangers to hang him up on the wall or something. All right, so that's my first one, number one. All right, little bumblebee, you're gonna go over here. Now my second one is also a Boyd, but I didn't know they made these. I thought they only made bears, and when I found this, I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is too cute!" His name is Wally Fish Breath. Wally Fish Breath. He is a seal, a white seal.
He's a walrus.
He's a walrus. Oh, he's a walrus, not a seal. Sorry, he's a walrus, not a seal. But when did they start making walruses? I thought they only made bears. So he is
They don't only make bears, but I didn't know they did walruses.
I didn't either. Till I
That's
saw
a
him
new
like
one.
here's his little hangy tag. His name is Wally Fish Breath, which I think is a great name for a walrus. It also comes with this charm, and it says it can be worn as a necklace. And on the back of it, you get the little Boyd. You can see it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this in here, the light. There it is. See it? It's got the little paw print, the Boyd's paw print. So you know it's from Boyd's. But on the front of it, it's a little fish. He's got a little eye and everything. Oh, he's upside down. He reminds me of the goldfish crackers. Like the eye on there.
True.
He's metal.
Good point.
He's metal. And he's got this red tag around him. So he has a little necklace on. There's the tag. This one's going to be $10. 2001. I think these are supposed to be jointed because they're real hard in here, but I can't get them to move. So we're just going to leave them there. Yeah, I don't want to break them. Collectible toy from the year. Yeah, 2001. So he's so from here to here, he is 8 inches and he is $10. And I never knew Boyd's made a walrus, and I thought he was adorable. So, but he's got his tags. All right, that's number 2. Nobody's interested in my plushies. That's fine. The next one is also $8. And this one is a gold tone rhinestone pin. Now, the rhinestones are yellow. I know it's hard to see that. They kind of look clear. Let me see if I can get it up closer. But they are yellow. Hi, Becky's Vintage. I'm going to be on with Becky at 8 o'clock on Thursday night. So make sure you go and like and subscribe and click the notification bell. You'll see me there too. And I'm going to bring some glowies to that show. I've got some glowies. There is the back. It does have the full back pin where it's got the bar on there, which is one clue that it could be vintage. Doesn't mean it is, but it could be a clue that it is vintage. It is a safety clasp, but there is no marks. This is 2 inches by 1.5 inches, and it is $8. $8. I wish you guys could see how cool the yellow is, but nah, I don't have any white. Now that's all written on. Oh well. But it is yellow. Oh, I wonder if I could do it this way. Would this help? Still can't tell. Those are yellow though. Those are yellow. Oh, there you can kind of tell they're yellow. There you go. That's the yellow they are. So, $8, vintage pin, 2 inches by 1.5 inches. You're either doing really good Googling tonight or you're just a plethora of information. I'm going to go with Googling. Yeah, I figured. Don't you guys all believe that he's so smart he's just getting all this stuff out on the chat? That's not, no, he's Googling. You'd know all about my Boyds. Anyway, all right, those are my 3, and we're going back to Trish.
Ooh. All right, I have $5 choice. And choice of little jam jars, condiment jars. whatever you would like to use them for. I have the plain white, which is universal, goes with everything. It has the slot there for your spoon, and you can put whatever you would like in there, jam or ketchup, mustard, whatever fits your need. This little bottom is attached. No maker on it, but it is in beautiful condition. And then I have the blue and white one. Kind of goes with a blue onion type theme.
Yep.
Very very similar to a blue onion. The underplate is also attached. It also has the slotted spoon. Here's the inside in great condition, also not marked. Don't know who made it. And the top here is a little flower. So there's the stem, there's the leaves, and the little handle on top is a pretty little
Oh,
flower.
that's cool. Tartar sauce. That's
You
a
can
lot of tartar sauce.
do tartar on that.
Yeah, it's a little compote, Rose. Yeah.
Yep,
That's a lot of tartar sauce though. Although if you really like fish and chips or something, that'd be a great idea.
it's great with French fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good with French fries.
I
You
love
don't even
French
have
fries.
to be having fish. Just have it with your French fries. So
Hi,
your choice.
Melanie.
Hi, Melanie. $5.
I will say that I really do love French fries and like I mean Culver's French fries are not as good. I like the McDonald's French fries the best, but then I don't like any of their other food, so we never go there.
Oh, I like air frying
Yeah.
frozen French fries.
Yes. Yes. Oh, they're so
That's my
good.
favorite. I'm pretty basic.
Yeah, air fries.
Just give me a
Oh,
bag of frozen French fries and
yep,
an air
air
fryer.
fryer and you're
I'm
good.
good.
Yeah, me too.
All right, my
I like
next
tartar sauce with French
item
fries too. Oh, cool.
is going to start at $8.
Okay.
And this one is made in Italy. And it is for olives.
Oh, that's cool.
So, right in here, you have holes for your little toothpicks. You can put your toothpicks there.
Oh, that's cool.
You put your olives here. You put your pits there.
Oh, wow. It's fancy dish.
It is. It's
Did you see what Lou wrote? She uses sour cream with her fries.
sour cream. Well, we used to do ranch. That was
Yeah,
like
I've
the
heard of
big
that.
thing when I was in high school. It's like, oh, ranch dressing and French fries.
Really?
Similar, similar.
See, I love
Yeah.
sour cream in my soups, and I love sour cream in my.
I don't like sour cream,
Yeah.
so I would not enjoy that.
Or
I
any.
love barbecue sauce though.
Oh, really?
I would put barbecue sauce on just about anything. Like
Oh, you just
anything,
like. You just
anything.
hear- my husband's like, "Oh yeah." Like,
Yeah, everything. It's so good. Everything.
he's agreeing with you over here. I like that you can put the toothpicks in there. That is such a cool idea.
Yep. So you put the toothpicks in, your olives, and little
Right,
spot for the
Carolyn?
pits.
So, like, okay, on the back of it then?
It's
Okay,
made
so
in
then
Italy.
when you clean it, is it just kind of like spray it out, spray that area out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Okay. That
Yep.
is so neat. I've never seen a dish like that. That is awesome.
So
Really. You guys are
eight
making me hungry.
dollars.
6:30 here. Knock it off. It's like they're all talking about French fries. I'm like, come on, it's 6:30 here. Don't do this. I'm hungry.
I know.
Yeah, right, Rose? Now I'm hungry too.
It's like I was gonna have a chicken salad. I have like some cut up chicken and lettuce and stuff. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to have a side of French fries with that.
I was like, you guys are killing me. Don't do this. Ah, you guys are
All
fun.
right.
You guys are
I
fun.
have
Thank you so much.
a $6 start for my next item, and these are coasters from Australia.
Oh,
And
cool.
they have a nice textured back to them and a smooth surface that you can wipe these off. And they are the cool Aboriginal
Oh,
style
nice.
animals.
Oh, you like that? Oh, that's cool.
Now, if you're really clever, you could get a frame. You could put these in a frame and frame them and put them on the
Yeah.
wall and
Those are
enjoy them.
neat. Man, can you imagine meeting a platypus? That would be amazing. I wonder if they'd let you swim with a platypus if you went to Australia. Kangaroos! We got to see so many kangaroos on our trip. Oh, it was so cool. Kangaroos are awesome.
And then here's the last one. Set of
They're like
six,
a lizard or something.
$6, set of six.
That's a great deal. Those are so neat, you guys. Oh, somebody needs to pick those up. Those are too cool.
So in the Aboriginal style of paint, but again, these are smooth. You can wipe
Yeah,
them off very easily.
that's so cool.
Oops.
I like the platypus. It's so cute. Just check the camper.
So
My
six.
camper doesn't have a platypus. I wish.
Now that was my third item.
All right. All right, we're going back over. My husband's just going, oh boy. All right. My next one is for choice. These are vintage baby rattles, but you could also use them for Easter. They are $5 choice. Really? Platypuses are vicious? Really? Oh, I thought they were fun and playful. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. I should do some platypus research. Okay, so you've got the yellow bunny, and it's a baby rattle. It's 3 inches by 3 inches. It says made in Hong Kong. Maybe. Come on. There you go. Made in Hong Kong. And then you have the pink. I don't know. I think the yellow has more shaky shakies inside, but I'm not sure. Are you laughing at me, Melanie? This is a pink. It's a light pink. It looks white on the screen, but it's a pink. So these are baby rattles made in Hong Kong. I was told they're probably 1950s, maybe 60s, but the person that I talked to said they were probably 50s. Very common to give them like something like this. It's hard plastic. They can chew on it safely. I don't know what's in the shaky part. I don't know if I'd give it to a kid to chew on. Like now I would use them as Easter basket decorations because wouldn't these be cute on an assemblage? Like I thought these were really cute. So $5 choice. You can get the yellow bunny or the pink bunny. They do have their blue eyes and their little red dot for their mouth. And the paint is really good on there. Again, they're about 3 inches by 3 inches. So perfect for an assemblage or in a small little mini basket for Easter. Or if you want to, have baby rattles, you can have baby rattles. So dual purpose, cute bunnies. I love their little tails. They're just in good shape, very good condition for their age. As far as what kind of plastic they are, we're not sure. I don't know. So, but they are hard plastic, so. My husband's just a plethora of facts tonight. Thank Google. All right, we're going to take a pass on those, but feel free to, anything you see in the show, if you come back and look later or you watch this later, make sure that you contact us. You'll see both of our emails right along our names. I can do this the right way. Aren't they, Melanie? And you can just email us or leave a comment down below and we can always get back to you. Okay, the next one is this Indiana glass Killarney marigold iridescent divided relish dish. A lot of words. It's from 1950s. It's 8 by 7.5 inches. It is very, very iridescent, very, very fancy. Thomas, Trisha doesn't have to behave. She's on my channel.
I
Thomas,
I don't have to behave anyway.
yeah, I was gonna say, don't tell Trisha to behave. She's on my channel. She can be as funny as she wants to be.
If I'm on
Alexa,
my channel, I don't have to behave.
that's right. That's why I go over to her channel because we don't have to behave. This is a beautiful iridescent marigold. I love this piece. I don't know why there's only one handle. Like, I'm not sure, but it's not broke off or anything. That's the way it was made. But the pattern is called Killarney, and it is $12. They have poisonous barbs on their hind legs. Oh my goodness. I have. Okay, Stephen, we don't have to get that FYI. Like, we don't have to do that much TMI, okay?
You sure?
Yes.
I thought that was very interesting.
I'll just show my dish. See, you leave the man, you let the guy go for a vacation for 2 weeks. He comes back and he's just, oh, mercy. All right. The next one. I think this is so cool. The dish was $12. Okay, for a second, but now this one is going to be $20. I love this one. I think this is so funny. It is a Ladies' Home Journal, February 1926 advertisement. They want to sell you beauty insurance.
Oh.
Isn't this cool?
Oh, they'd never sell me that.
I didn't know I needed that.
I didn't know I needed that either.
Wow.
So they've got the two ladies and their fancy feathers, and it says, do you carry beauty insurance? Is your beauty protected? Are you insuring your attractiveness and charm?
Ooh.
And so it's this special shampoo that's called Beauty Insurance, and it's good for 10 cents. And look who it is. It's the Watkins Company. Do you guys remember? You guys know Watkins Company now? This is one of their old advertisements from 1926.
Yes.
But it's all about proper shampooing and taking care of your hair, because every woman needs to be an enchantress. And her hair is the first and most potent of her charm.
I'm renaming my channel to Enchantress.
There you go.
Enchantress with beauty insurance. Sherry.
Watkins is, usually a little higher end of a company and their products. So I would tend to think that their shampoo probably was a little above the rest back in the day.
Well, the results are amazing. It tells you it right here. She must have let her payment lapse.
I'm so sorry, Sherry.
I'm sorry, Sherry. So this is in a pink wood frame. It's got these metal triangles that are pounded in to keep it in with the old metal wire to hang it from. And this is, did I say what size this is? No. Hold on, I got to measure it. All my other ones are measured except this one. So this is $20.
Can I get that through State Farm now? Insurance. Should I call my
15 by 12? 15 by 12?
I'm on YouTube. I need beauty insurance.
That's awesome. What would can you imagine actually calling your State Farm agent saying, I need protection so I can be an enchantress?
That's it. Yes. I'm a YouTube enchantress.
So you need this picture. There we go. So this is from February 1926, Ladies' Home Journal ad, framed. And it is for 10 cents for your beauty insurance. So I got the biggest kick out of this. If anybody has like a bathroom or a ladies like vanity area or something, this would be.
Oh my gosh. That would be perfect for the bathroom.
Yes. Perfect. I just love it. She's got her feathers and her beautiful diamond jewelry on. It's like, or pearls. Those are pearls, not diamonds. Pearls. and she's got her beautiful emerald ring, and she's curling her curly hair, and it says RLW Company. Carl Christie is the artist. So I thought this was just awesome. And you can tell it's an actual advertisement. You can see some of the water. This is a white mat around it. So they did a beautiful job matting this. I thought this would be great for a bathroom or a ladies' room or something like that. All
Yep.
right, those are my three. We're going to take it over to Trisha.
All right. All right, this one I couldn't resist bringing this one just because
Oh,
it's Joe. You know,
it's
Joe's still
JoJo.
kind of in hiding because of, the construction. They were here doing some painting. They were upstairs doing some stuff on the balcony, so he's in hiding a bit again. So since he's not really at the sales like he used to be, I thought I would bring a little Joe. So
Joe.
this is going to be a $10 start, and it's a coaster and cup set. You can have a little Joe at your house also.
Ah,
So there's
JoJo.
a little kitty with the little flowers on the coaster, and then on the handle,
That is so cute.
and then on the cup.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Oh,
It is by House and Brews, and they are an awesome company.
that is so stinking cute.
That's how it looks
Isn't
with
it?
the little cup on the coaster. This one also says House and Brews, and you have the little cork protectors. So $10 for the awesome little set.
Yes, it is JoJo the cat, Thomas, with little cute pink ears. Isn't he adorable? I love that. That is so cute. I
So
love the
10
green balloon.
for
That is
that
just
awesome set.
sitting there having your morning Joe. Ha ha. There
Right.
you go. Gotta have it.
All right. My next item is also going to start at $10.
All right.
This is from India.
Ooh.
It's a silver tone metal, and it is etched.
Wow, that's beautiful.
So the base is etched. The center here with these lovely flowers. And then there's another on the other side. And then around the top, it has a nice fluted edge, all out of a silver tone metal. And it is marked somewhere here. Oh, there. India on the bottom. And the vase is, let's see, up to the top of the flute, it's 7.5 inches, but it's really about 7 inches where the fill line would
Wow,
be
it's beautiful.
there. So gorgeous etching on the piece.
Patty, I'm not sure what you're asking with donate to Angie. What's going on? We're just doing a normal sale, just like a Market Monday, but it's the Tuesday Thrifty Treasures. But Karen couldn't join us, so I got lucky. I got to invite Trisha.
So 10 for that.
That's beautiful.
All right, then I have a $6 choice. And this is for choice of tray. So let me measure this. These are about 12.5 inch trays. We have one with a floral design and one that is like a hammered brass. Now, unfortunately, it had something on it, and I did end up making a little clear spot, but I had to get the little, it was like a little greasy something or other on it. So I did make a little clear spot in there. but these are gorgeous. I don't know country of origin on this one, but it is a really nice, durable brass tray. This one is from England. Oops, there it is. And it has these lovely antique style flowers. Let's see, where's the base? Here's the base.
Oh,
They
that's nice.
fruits and flowers, but definitely in that nice antique
Pretty.
floral style. Thank you, Rose. So, your choice of these awesome trays, very functional, very durable. This one's a little thicker, but yeah, if you're bringing beverages outside or snacks, to another room, this is a great tray for that. Nice, big, heavy duty. And this one decorative. You could put a command strip on that, put it up on
Mhm.
the wall.
That's beautiful. So Sherry, Nightbot is just our announcing, what do you call it? Like announcement machine? What to call it? But you just need to fill out the jot form if you buy something from one of us so we know where to send it. Because I don't always know where to send things. I always have to bug Trisha and say, okay, do you have this person's info? Do you have this person's info? Do you have the and she's, so there we got Nightbot. And then the other
I have a
Nightbot
lot,
thing is,
but I don't have everything.
yeah, she's got a lot of them though. And then the other part of Nightbot is Trisha's link. So if you are not subscribed to Trisha, you need to click that link and subscribe to her. Oh, Rose is in for 6. And we haven't counted it down, but we're going to because I know which one Rose wants. She's already said.
What'd she say? Oh, the floral? All right, Rose.
All right, going once. Going twice. And sold to Rose. Congratulations, Rose.
Thank you, Rose. And that was my third.
And that is a beautiful one, Rose. That's really nice. All righty. So cool beans, Rose. Yeah, that's a beautiful platter. I like that one. All right, my next one is this mini green hobnail ruffled vase. And it is a pretty green. It's got the ruffles on the top. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi,
There's
Bonnie.
the bottom. There is no mark on it. I wish there was, but there's no mark on it. But it's hobnail, green glass, pressed glass. I love the ruffles on this. This is 4 inches by 4 inches at the ruffles and 3 inches deep. Yeah, we've got fireworks, hearts, balloons. I don't know, whatever else my husband discovers while he's playing with that thing. So this is going to be $6 start. Mini hobnail ruffled vase. I thought this would be really cute on a shelf with little flowers coming out of it. Or you can use it, like toothpicks and Q-tips or something you could do too if you wanted it like in your bathroom or your vanity. I like the color. I think it's good for spring. But also you could do an assemblage and do something red inside. Yeah, my husband set up this Nightbot thing where you can buy me a coffee. I don't drink coffee, so whatever. I don't know. Hey, Angry Otter. So no chips, no cracks. I think it's adorable. It's super mini cute. To put my fruit snack chips or my fruit snacks in there. It's called a Rose Bowl. Thank you, Becky. Not that kind of Rose Bowl.
Oh.
So it's called a Rose Bowl. Thank you, Becky. So do you just put one single rose in it? Like
They're from Pasadena.
Yeah, that's what he just said. He's like, I've gone to the Rose Bowl. No, it's this. You just like plop a rose in there then? Because I would put like several, like all these little holes. Like here, I'd put little flowers in there, and then I'd put a flower in the center. I'd have a little bouquet.
Yeah, but usually like a rose, it's like you have
Right.
like a big rose.
Oh,
Well,
right.
That would fit like one.
Well, you can do whatever you want with it. I think it could have more than one rose. But I think it's really
You
pretty.
can
I love the ruffles.
You can even put a tea light candle in it.
Ooh, I like that idea. Oh, that would fit a votive candle beautifully. I just sold my votive candles over here, didn't I? Oh, nope, I got some. Let's see if it would. Oh, these home interior ones might be too big. Oh, would that be cool? That's a home interior candle, so it's not the really small ones. Oh, I like that. And as it melts down, it would sparkle through here. So yeah, you could use it as a candle, use it as a flowery thing. Oh, this one's smaller. Oh, see, that would be so pretty, you guys. So they have different size rose bowls. All right. Well, $6. I think this is adorable. You can do so much with this. It's a nice little size. I love the hobnail on here. So cool. All right. So thanks, Melanie. Yeah, okay. So we'll take a pass on that because I don't see any response to that one. Okay, this next one is not vintage, but it is brand new, and I just picked it up today, so I thought I'd show it. This is a Victoria's Secret makeup bag. It is new with tags. It's got the VS charm on it. It's got the Victoria's Secret tag on it. This thing was originally $20. Like $20. Like, who pays $20 for a makeup bag? But apparently you do. Oh, okay. So if you're gonna do a candle in that thing, don't use regular ones because the heat.
Yeah, I would use a battery operated.
Okay.
One, yeah.
I put candles in everything. I'm sure one day I'll crack a piece of glass, but so it says Victoria's Secret there. But what I like is it's plastic on the outside. So if it gets dirty or something, you just wipe it off. It's still so brand new. It's got the stuffing inside, and then the pattern on the inside is black with pink dots. I don't know if there's anything else in here beside the stuffing. Nope. So I just picked this up. It is going to be $8. It's 9 inches by 5.5 inches by 3 inches down here. $8 for the Victoria's Secret makeup bag. I thought this was a good makeup bag because the brushes, you know, it's long enough for brushes. But yeah, $20 originally. Wow. So $8. One of my crochet friends does it all the time. What are we doing all the time? Oh, okay. You two keep having your conversation. So there you go. Victoria's Secret makeup bag. All righty. Was that 3? Nope. Oh, my blue bottle. My next one. This is just a plain blue bottle. But I liked it, so I picked it up. Yeah, Sarah, I don't. I'm a cheapskate, I guess, because $20, even brand, I mean, it's brand new. It hasn't been used. Look at it. It's all nice and clean. But like I said, I like it because it's clear. Like on the outside, it's plastic. So like, just wipe it off. Oh my gosh, Becky. My husband likes coffee like crazy. Like it. Okay, this is how much my husband likes coffee. Doctor tells him he can only have 2 cups a day. So what does he do? He goes to Quick Trip and buys the 48-ounce mugs, the huge ones with the lid. That holds a coffee pot worth of coffee. He has 2 of those. He's like, I'm following doctor's orders. He said 2 cups. That's not following doctor orders. If he could, he'd put a little blood in his caffeine system. He really would, but he's all coffee. All day, every day. Which I don't mind. Some of the flavored coffees smell good. They make the house smell good. I don't mind. But sometimes eat some of the cheap stuff. Ugh. But anyway, I don't drink coffee. So this is a blue bottle. It's blue all the way through. It's not like the clear where they put the blue on it. This is actually a blue bottle. It is 9 inches high by 3.5 by 3.5. This is going to be $5. Yeah, Becky, probably. Oh, Melanie, my husband loves his coffee. Like, he was shocked when he found out I didn't drink coffee. He's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I love the smell, can't stand the taste. He's like, well, just add a lot of sugar to it. Nope, I drink iced tea. And if I really want something warm, I have hot chocolate with all the whipped cream and the chocolate sauce and the mini marshmallows. It's basically just a sugar drink. It's pretty much just like a sugar coma in a bottle or in a cup. All right, so this is really, really pretty. I don't think it has much age, but for $5, I thought somebody could use this for a craft or use it for a vase or put colored marbles in there. It does have a pretty big opening. Ah, Becky, you're just like me. That's awesome. You don't like coffee either. See, there's more than one of us in the world. Thank you very much. Um, yeah. So $5 for the big. I mean, it's big. It's a nice size. Blue cobalt blue bottles. I have marbles. Oh, I sold that. Never mind. No, I sold your marbles.
Okay.
Sorry. You're done. All right. That was my 3. So we will send it back over to Trish.
All right. I have an $8 start. And these are unmarked salt and pepper shakers. However, I don't know. I think that they are hand painted Nippon.
Mm.
I found similar ones that were labeled Nippon, and I just have a feeling these are hand painted Nippon. Now, they were in someone's, I think, antique booth. They wanted 18 for them. I have them marked at 8, which is a little more reasonable priced. There is some of the raised texture in here, the little raised bumps.
Oh,
And it's
pretty.
all hand painted.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. Right, Melanie? Beautiful.
So there's the one. Here's the other. So very nicely hand painted. So $8 for the, I think, Nippon. Sometimes it's like Bavaria, Nippon. Bavaria, Bavaria, Nippon. But I think Nippon on this one. So that is
They're
8.
beautiful. They're beautiful.
Let's see. Then I have a $16 start. And this is
Oh,
a vase made for Teleflora.
that's
Wow.
beautiful.
It is hand painted, and they used a Fenton glass vase mold to make this.
Wow.
This is the Fenton design, and it is hand painted roses
Wow.
on here. It is white on the inside. It is cased in clear, so you get that bit of clear right there. Clear on the outside, and that's where the hand painting is.
That's
And then it has a nice blue around the ruffle edge.
wow. That's beautiful.
This is, let's see, 6 inches to the top of the ruffle and kind of to the fill line. It's about 5 inches.
Wow. Isn't
So
that beautiful, Rose? Yes. Isn't that
beautifully
beautiful
hand
piece?
painted.
Nice. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, that's beautiful.
That is 16.
With every penny. That's gorgeous.
All right, then I have choice of books again. 3 books. They're going to start at $5 each. 2 of them are dark blue, and
Ooh.
1 is teal.
Ooh.
If I can grab it, here we go. Oh, yep. So you can see the teal and the dark blue. We have Frenchman's Creek, The Scarlet
Oh,
Letter,
House of Seven Gables.
Yeah.
and The House of the Seven Gables.
Cool.
Now, I don't know what Frenchman's Creek is, so we'll take a look. It does have the book plate and a little write up here. Let's see. I'm looking for what they're talking about the author. Let's see. The story of beautiful, high spirited Lady Donna, a favorite at the English royal court during the reign of Charles II. 17th century London is a source of irritation for Lady Donna. Leaving her husband to tend family interests in the city, she flees to the beautiful and solitude, or beauty and solitude of their estate on the Cornwall coast. And then, she discovers pirates.
Yikes.
How about that? So that is the first one.
She
And
runs
then
away and woo.
we have The House of the Seven Gables.
That's a good book.
This one also has the book plate and the write up of that. Oops. Stay there. Let's see.
So did
Okay.
I, Patty Rose. I've been there too. It's really cool.
The theme of a family curse. Oh, that fascinates the author. Let's see. Oh, okay. So Nathaniel Hawthorne's great grandfather was a judge at the infamous Salem trials in 1692. And he was cursed by a woman he condemned to death as a witch. Oh my. I did not know that.
Wow. Yeah. We got to go through that house when we were in Salem in Massachusetts. It's a really neat house. Good story, too.
And then The Scarlet Letter. Let's see. This one also has the book plate and the write up about the Scarlet Letter. Of course, A for adulterer.
Yep. That's a good book, too.
So your choice, $5 for the books.
That
All
is
right.
very, very cool, you guys. Those are great books for that price. Very good books for that price.
That was my third item.
Okie dokie. All right. So the next one that I have two of them. It's going to start at $5 for one. Like the bid is going to start. So if you want one, you can have one. If you want two, you can have two. These are Federal Glass Madrid pattern yellow creamers. And I ended up with two of them. I think the person thought they were a sugar and creamer, and they weren't when I got them. So I don't know if they gave me the wrong ones or what, but it's a Madrid pattern depression glass. Very good condition. Both of them are in excellent condition. They are a yellow, pressed right there. They are 3 inches by 4 inches. They're going to be $5, and I have two of them. Oh, really, Jan? Do you have the creamer? I mean, the sugar? You don't want the creamer. I got two sugar. I got two creamers. I'm looking for a sugar. So $5. You can have one or both. Again, no chips, no cracks. They are in great condition. It'd be awesome if somebody had the creamer and could at least take one of these and put it with. So, but they're in good shape. They're bright yellow. Hi, Lulu. No, Lulu. Come here. Come over here. You want to say hi? Lulu got an eye infection while we were gone.
Oh
She's on
no.
medicine. I think she was probably fighting with somebody while I was gone. And so, say
Yeah.
hi. Say hi to Trisha. See, it's all
Oh my
red.
goodness. Hi, Lulu.
It's all red.
Oh, poor Lulu.
Okay, you want to go down, please? Thank you. All right, so that was one. The next one, this is from a Masonic lodge. And I don't know the whole story, but I do know that these are kind of treasured by the Masonic Lodge, and they usually don't like them to get out of the Masonic Lodge. So this is Eastern Star, Masonic Order of the Eastern Star. This is the saucer. And I guess from what I learned, these were used for fancy, appointments or fancy gatherings or something like that. And they don't usually like them to leave the building. So not sure, like, I won't say how I got a hold of it because I don't want to get anybody in trouble. But there's the matching teacup with the stars on the inside. It is Royal Stadford, made in England, bone china. No, Lulu. No, Lulu. The gold on it is gorgeous. I love you, but no, I don't want you knocking this down. It's gorgeous. It's in great shape. And this would be $8. $8 for the Masonic Lodge Eastern Star teacup. And it is bone china because you can see, like when you look up at the light, you can see the stars on the outside showing through the, like you can see the inside, you can see so it is bone china. It's very, very thin. And now it's got a Lulu hair. Lulu hairs doesn't need to be included. The saucer is 5.5 inches across, and the teacup is 2 3/4 inches high. It's almost 3 inches high. So I just thought that was a really neat piece of history. And if you know somebody from the Masonic Lodge or from the Eastern Star, it's kind of a cool thing for them to get. Hi, Lulu. Yes, I love you too. Can you get out of the way? I have catnip tea for Lulu. Yeah, she needs it, doesn't she? Not like she can't rub up against me and like, I love you too, Lulu, but I'm in the middle of the show. Can we play Pet Pet later? All right. And then is that my 3? No. Okay. And my next one is a 16-hole flower frog. 16-hole flower frog. It is 5 inches across, and where you can like put it in something, that lip is 4 3/4. It does have some wear on the back. Find it. Okay, I can't find it now. But there is, like it's been used. So Patty, the thing my husband set up, it's like buy me a coffee program. So yeah, it's not really a donate. It's just a, like I guess it is a donate, but it's just a buy me a coffee. You didn't miss anything. Ooh, oh, Lulu, Lulu, it's okay. Lulu, here, Lulu, you gotta go down, pet baby. I know you want cuddles, but you gotta go down. This is starting at $8. It's a 16-hole flower frog. It's in really good shape on the top. There is some, roughness from use on the bottom, but the curve here where it goes in is 4 3/4, and overall on the top is 5 inches. It does have the little dots here, so if you do put it on something, it will have that balance. So if you're looking for a flower frog for a 4 3/4 wide opening to a 5-inch opening, this would be perfect. So there's a couple rough spots on the bottom, but on the top, it's in great shape. No, Patty, nothing's wrong. Everything is great. Everything's good. I got Trisha with me. It's a great Tuesday night. Just got back from my vacation. My kitties are happy to see me. No, there's nothing wrong. It's all good. All right. And those are my three. But it's good to see you all. I'm glad you're all here.
All right, I have a $10 start for a fantastic pitcher. It does have a spout. It's got a really cool ivory color and a green drip glaze. Both parts are glazed. Sometimes you end up with this the natural color that is unglazed with the drip glaze on top. But in this case, both parts are glazed. You have a wonderful applied handle. They did drip some of the glaze on the inside. And it does have an artist signature, although I do have a really hard time reading what exactly it's supposed to be. But it is there.
Yeah. Huh.
But it is a really nice size. It would be a fun vase to use if you didn't need a pitcher. It's 6.5 inches tall. It's very sturdy, great made. Well, I was thinking, but that doesn't quite look like an N. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a T. Maybe, I don't know.
Patty, don't sit on your hands.
But very nicely made. And you can see like the hand thrown rings
Mm-hmm.
all the way up from when it was shaped. Very nice. So $10 on that.
That's beautiful, you guys.
All right, next I have a $7 start. And this is for Tommy Dorsey and Frank Sinatra. It is a
Wow.
five cassette, 5 cassettes of music plus a huge book. Let me open that up. Put that there. So here are the cassettes. So nice pictures on the cassettes, and I'll get in here so you can see the songs that are on here. It's a really big library of songs. It's a lot of songs.
Yeah, that is. Turn that on, you can play it for a long, long time.
And they're all of them. That's a lot.
That
And
is.
then you also get this huge book that is filled with pictures and information, and they do go into the songs in a little more detail towards the back, the albums that the songs came from, and great pictures in here. So that is $7 for the set. And then I have an $18 start. Now, this was probably framed, I don't know, maybe 1920s, maybe earlier, because this particular print, I think, is from the late 1800s, but I don't know when this was framed. But I'll show you the back real quick. It was framed quite a long time ago.
Wow.
It's been in here for a really,
Yeah.
really long
Night,
time.
night, Rose.
Night
Wow.
Rose.
That's cool.
So this is by Edward Byrne Jones.
Temper and tingle.
And it is called Temperencia.
Hmm.
Yeah, it flows. It flows off the tongue.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh.
But what's really cool about this one is that you think a lot of times the mat is sitting kind of on top of the print. And in this case, the print is sitting on top of the mat.
Oh, cool.
I know it's hard to tell, but you can see the
Yeah.
edge on there. And that is sitting on top of the mat. Down there, it doesn't, yeah, that's not the artist's signature, and I'm not sure what that says. But the artist is Edward Byrne Jones, who did this. And it is in that kind of late Victorian, early Edwardian style that kind of flowed into the Art Nouveau. So that is the time frame and the style of this. And it's not super big. And it's a really nice size if you have a narrow wall or if you have a space in between two doors. Sometimes you end up with just a little space in between two doors and it looks kind of bland. Something like this in that little space can look really nice. It measures about 13 and a half by 6.5 inches. And that is $18. And that was my last item.
Righty. Okay. My last three. You know, you're kind of in the way because I can't really reach stuff. My last three. Okay.
She
These
said,
are-
not my problem.
No.
I heard her say, that's not my problem that you can't read stuff.
Patty Rose wants the picture for $10.
Thank you, Patty. I will get you for that one. Thank
Oh,
you.
Patty, thank you. All right. So these are vintage 19, what did I say? I think it was 1970s. Clothes hangers. They're little clothespins. So there's one in blue, one in yellow, one in green, one in red, one in pink, and one in blue. And then there's this shorter one, and it says Kordite, cordite on it, and it's a little under 3 inches. These are a little over 3 inches. They're all a hard plastic, and they're vintage clothes hangers or clothespins. There's a set of 7 in here for $10. For $10, you get 7 vintage clothespins. I think those are cool. The only other mark is up here on the clothespin heads, and it says Mastro, Maestro, and then a patent number, and then like a little shield. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that, but we'll try. There we go. There's the Maestro, but down here is a little shield. It's really hard to see, but that's on the head of the other ones. So this one's the Colite or Cordite, and the other ones are Maestro. How much is the kitty? Not selling, not for sale, Thomas. So you get the whole pack for $10. Huh? Yeah, you could hold music sheets with them. You could do a whole bunch of things with these. I just think they're cool. Never seen anything like that. Okay. So $10 for that one if anyone is interested. Now this one, it looks old, it's beautiful, but it's not old. It's actually from Cracker Barrel from the 1980s. So I guess that's still vintage.
Mm-hmm.
It is this beautiful floral teapot. And on this side, we've got the little violets. You've got the matching violets up on the top. This does come off. It's got the little, edges so you can put it in there and make sure it stays on. Now on the other side, it shows the purple roses. So you can have it either way, and then there's purple roses on there. So you could have it either way. All the gold on it is amazing. It is just a beautiful teapot. I think maybe you could use it. Okay, Sarah, you don't have to like let me know that.
I know. Sarah Lee, you're borderline being
Don't remind me.
snarky.
Not
You're
that
snarky
old.
now, Sarah Lee.
It's not that old. It's not that old. It's not that old. So
I remember the 80s, and that was like 15 years ago. I don't know what you're talking about, Sarah Lee.
Yeah, exactly. So inside here, you can see there's like this bump. The reason is there's your Cracker Barrel logo. It's a musical box. It's a musical. So when you wind it up, and then this will stop it. So when you're pouring, it'll play, but then when you put it down, it'll stop it. And it plays that, how do you say it? For Elise. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, it's very, very pretty. It's gorgeous.
I know. It is hard to realize the 80s were like a long time ago.
No, it's not that long ago. It's not. Okay, I'm old, I admit it. I'm sorry. Dang it. Okay, so this is like 40 years old, but to me it's not that old. Anyway, it's beautiful and it is $30. $30, which I just think it's gorgeous. It's made out of porcelain. It's got the little notches there. The inside is good. The spout is beautiful. I just love this thing. And of course it's purple, so it's my favorite color. I know that looks more blue in the camera, but I will tell you this is purple. It is very purple and very beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. All right, so this is $30. Now this is a 10-inch by 7-inch by 5-inch. So it's a nice big, Doreen, I think it's 25. So technically my 25-year-old daughter would be considered vintage. I think that's a little crazy, right? Yeah. Let's say okay, I know officially it's 25 years old according to certain people, but let's just say vintage is like, oh, let's see, I'm 50, so let's just say it's over 52.
Yeah, because according to Etsy, they require it to be 20 years old to be considered vintage. For a lot of people, that's not old enough to be considered vintage. So
no, that beats both of my kids are vintage.
No.
That makes me antique, right?
No.
Vintage can be anything over 52. Okay. Means you're vintage and I'm not. Okay. And my last piece is
I'm antique.
You're not over 50.
Me?
Yeah.
You weren't there last week. Oh, she wasn't there last week.
You are not over 50.
Oh, I'm way over. I'm a decade over.
No way.
Yeah.
So you're like my husband's age then. No way. Yeah. Trisha, you do not look. No. Wow. No. I would have never guessed you were over 50. You look so young. No way. Right, Lou? She turned 21 this year. Exactly. I would have never guessed you were in your 60s. No way.
Well, this is the year I turned 60. This is the year I turned 60.
You still don't look 60. There's no way.
And it's
But I
scary.
had somebody think I was 35 the other day. I was like, I
Ooh,
wish. I
that's
wish.
nice. That's
Like,
nice.
if I'm 35, never mind. Anyways, my last piece is this beautiful aqua blue swirl votive candle cup. It is 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches, and it is not old. Well, okay, I guess it might be vintage because apparently everything's vintage now.
It is.
It is from Kohl's, believe it or not. It's Kohl's Art Glass,
Oh.
but it is so
Was
pretty.
there a year? I thought there was there a year on the bottom? It looked like there was a year.
I don't think so. You see one?
Oh. Oh, I saw the zip code real quick and thought it was a year.
There you go. But the thing is okay, it's only $5. It's really pretty. It's 3.5 by 3.5. Perfect for a candle. I just love the color. It is like an aqua blue with these white stripes in it. It's just really pretty. And so that's why I picked it up. I know it's not vintage, but I thought this with a candle inside, oh, that'd be so pretty. So it's aqua blue. I mean, you could use it as a drinking glass if you really want a wide mouth drinking glass, but I wouldn't. I would just use it because it would be perfect for a candle. So $5, 3.5 by 3.5. Right, Doreen? Exactly.
I think it's because of the Pacific Northwest.
You
I think
do?
it's because we
Okay.
have overcast skies. We have moderate temperature.
Mm-hmm.
I think that has a lot to do with skin condition.
Well, Sarah Lisa's looking young, don't have children. I've got 2 kids, and I don't think, like, people have told me I look young for my age. I hope I still look young for my age. Although the wrinkles are starting to show. But it's the kids are older now and they're giving me headaches. No, I'm kidding. Um, Smooth face had a good life. There, is it smooth enough yet? Okay. I have 4 kids. And look at it. I had 2. I wanted more children, but the doctor after my second one said, not a good idea. That it would be a dangerous risk to my life. So that ended that. You want to put us both up, dear? Oh, okay. Hello. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I want to thank Trisha for being here when Karen couldn't be here. Now that I know she's got Tuesday nights free, if Karen ends up not being able to come again, I know who I can hit up.
True. It kind of depends. Next week is the member sale, which means that
Oh, Karen should be back.
I will be doing Thursday evening sale, which I don't normally do because Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday are days I really rely on for packing and invoicing. But I did really hustle this weekend. I'm going to hustle again next weekend. So I figured I could take a Tuesday this week.
Yay!
It really was like perfect timing this week
Well,
in order to
and
be able to do
Karen
that.
should be back next week. All is well.
Mhm.
Oh, this thing, Melanie, if you don't know the story about this, go back and watch Every Picture Tells a Story. You'll find out about this thing. This thing, what I'm doing is for my Mondays shows, I'm putting in a goal. And if that goal gets reached, I will wear this through a whole entire Market Monday. So you'll just have to see what the market, well, you'll have to see the goals for the Market Monday and see if you want to force me to wear that wig. Yeah. But I want to thank everybody and thank Trisha for being here in replace of
Thank
Karen.
you.
I
Thank
appreciate it
you.
so much. And
Thank
I'm
you,
so happy I
everyone.
finally can say Trisha's been on my channel.
Sure.
It's very true.
And I appreciate everybody being here. Have a great night. And Trisha will see you tomorrow, right? You have a show tomorrow?
I will. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central, 1 Pacific. And that is with Denise's Magical Emporium and Becky's Vintage and More.
And my next one will be Thursday. I don't have anything scheduled tomorrow because I've got workshops for work. But 6 p.m., Auction Adventures with Angie and Tooch. And 8 p.m., Becky's Vintage and More. So I will be on 2 shows Thursday night. So I'll start at like 6 Central and go pretty much all night. And then Friday, you guys know where I'll be.
Right.
I'll be on Every Picture Tells a Story with the beautiful Trisha and Aaron Proctor and Sue Spezio. So come join us there, 6 p.m. Central on Trisha's channel. We love you all. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.